1942 was a classic arcade game released by Capcom in the mid-80s. It was a huge hit. I didn't really play it much, but it was enjoyable. I also played its successor, 1943, several times in the arcade and on the NES. Some are calling 1942 Joint Strike for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 a remake, but I really just see it as a brand new game inspired by 1942 and 1943. On the surface, 1942 Joint Strike is a solid game. If you're new to this and think it's some sort of realistic shoot 'em up, forget that. Your fighter plane can shoot lasers, spread shots, and conjure lightning to destroy all the enemies. Well, at least he used to. Now he just makes stuff go kablooey. There's 3 different weapons in the game. I personally found 2 of them kinda useless, so I just power up the spread weapon, and I was able to plow right on through everything. I like the music in this game. They got an orchestra to, I guess, recreate some of the classic themes from the older games. Sounds great. This is a 2D shooter with 3D graphics. Environments look nice, model designs look good. Bosses are ginormous and usually a legitimate challenge. They usually fill the screen with bullets or missiles, making it very difficult to avoid dying at least once in battle. Here's the awesome Stage 5 boss. He wrecked my shit up a lot of times, probably because I was being reckless and deliberately sacrificing fighters just so I could keep plowing missiles and lightning bolts in his ass. I beat him up, then thought, wow, what could be next? Turns out, nothing. Yeah, that's right, 1942 Joint Strike has only 5 stages. Not 32 from the original 1942, not even 8. That was a huge letdown. I tried to see if I could increase the playtime by cranking up the difficulty to Wing King, the hardest difficulty in the game, but no. You'd expect more bullets, more enemies, and more difficult bosses, right? But no! They only made it harder for you to get 1-ups! Come on, really? I got to the final boss on my first try in Wing King mode. That's unfortunately where this game falls short. I'm not even good at shoot 'em ups, but I found this game way too easy. A slightly redeeming quality is that you can team up with a friend, thus the term Joint Strike. It looks like the difficulty gets ramped up slightly here with more enemies. Ah, there's my favorite part of the series, witchcraft. I gotta say that for what content you get and for how easy it is, I really don't feel like it's worth the $10 I paid for it. It was Capcom and I expected more from them. Sorry. You should at least check out the demo though.